Hello everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Danganronpa-wise main story. I do want to say that I'm actually recording this at midnight, starting this at midnight. So I might be a little bit quiet for the first part of this episode. Very sorry about that. I'll try to be loud enough for you to hear me. Essentially, the plan for this episode is beat the game, beat the final trial, do the epilogue, and be done. This episode's probably going to be really long, maybe 3 hours. There's a chance that this is going to be a really, really long finale episode. Now, we are going to do side content, so this isn't only the main story finale, but the main story is the part that you're probably here for anyway. So, let's just go. Here we go. The end is here. One more episode. Hey, Kiba. Hey, Samugi. There's Himiko. There's Maki. And there's Monokuma. And the Monokubs. I forgot they were alive, to be honest. Oh, there's me. The goat.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea.
Okay.
What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
We know. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Me too.
Monodum's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
I love Monodum.
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was quiet.
Does force for him not matter at all?
The purpose of this class trial.
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Stop Kibo, Monokuma, continue the killing game, retry a past case. Probably that.
That's it!
Yeah, okay.
I wish to retry a past case.
A retrial?
Of Rantaro, I'm guessing.
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case. In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong! Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
What?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
Okay.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again.
Yeah.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Okay.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. Ultimate survivor.
That's it!
He lived cool. I don't know.
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Yeah, Himiko was there. Daddy, whoa, I didn't say anything. The truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last one. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk. What am I doing right now?
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
Which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but I digress.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Nope.
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
That's what I said. I don't know.
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Nope.
That's what I thought at the time. But it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
And that reason is... Kaede told him he investigated the library and survivor perk. Coincidence. Probably survivor perk.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
Yep.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
The time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate will die. Excuse me. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
Yep.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
True.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either.
Only share this with people you know. How you determine that will mean life or death.
He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right?
Nope.
That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figure no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost.
Not too sure either, but the real battle's just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind again. Okay, here we go. Debate. History of hope to keep it meditating.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
Okay.
Rantaro went to the library
I'm on the right one. Okay.
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
Okay.
But before he could achieve that goal,
Could be that one.
he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing
It's either
machine!
Monokuma,
Eh? Fully
Himiko, or
automatic?
Tsurugi. I'm gonna start with Monokuma first.
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
What was that?
That's wrong!
I hit the wrong button. I hit escape into the space. Oopsie poopsie. That one was almost bad.
No, Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct?
Yes.
But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
Yeah.
That's very wrong!
Y'all. You freaking dinguses.
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? I thought that was not what you were saying.
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
I like Monoparo. They're only mean to
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
I guess.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Okay. That'll throw down against the Mono Cubs. Probably the final picture.
A bloody monopad is disgusting! You should wash it right away!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
That was pretty easy.
But remember, Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
I'll cut through your
He
words.
had it in his hand.
No, there is no doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
And he was holding it.
The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood has dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, I was gonna say these are different colors. I thought the other ones were pure
Oh,
black.
you're right.
I thought the other ones were pure black, but no, I guess not.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Well, there goes one. And the answer is 2. I know I'm right. Grab this one. What amount of passion Rantaro have in the library? The survivor. Let's go. What are the options? Yeah, okay. Let's go.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
The mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Well, they just left through the door. That would make the most sense.
Nope! That's impossible!
How?
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Monodam, the damn savior.
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so if the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
I guess.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Hello? Oh, it works. That's weird. I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. Every 30 seconds. Okay.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
Where?
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style! Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Good job. You're such a good parent. Alrighty, here we go.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodum! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Of course, the mastermind will do the right timing.
What are we arguing about again?
Oh,
The hidden camera!
this guy. Yep.
Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
That's wrong! Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit.
So Kaede just died for no reason. He could have left like the only normal woman alive, Kodaka. Dude, really? I mean, it's a good twist.
That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part.
It's a good twist. I actually don't mind this. This is fine. I'm just saying the Kaede's dead. That meant Kaede's innocent.
They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
No.
What? Monodum, why?
Why him? Okay, I got Monotaro still.
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator!
That's blue. What does the blue one mean?
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, everyone will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
executed on false charges?
That's the thing that pisses me off about this game the most. It's no longer the fact that the trials are like hours and hours long. It's the fact that Kaede died for no reason, and she was like my favorite character.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone.
Damn it.
But she was executed nonetheless.
Not her, bro.
Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Boss Shuichi.
This game makes no sense at all.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Yeah,
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
yeah. Monokuma.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
Yeah. Don't mess with an emo boy and his dead girlfriend. That's a quote. Can someone quote me on that shit, please?
So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Sounds so emo right now, Shuichi. Okay, here we go. Go. Mother Kuma killing game.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the
guess
same
every
basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey, I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so...
Yeah.
he couldn't have killed Rantaro either!
It's definitely me. There's clearly something wrong here. If someone had killed Rantaro, it could only be them.
I was in the game room in the basement with Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Basement.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't kill
So they were
Rantaro
both in the
either!
basement.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to
She
use
went
the
to the
bathroom.
bathroom.
I
Yeah.
couldn't have killed...
Get spoiled. There was white noise. Bro, the white noise carry. Yeah, no. It's a movie.
I was in the game room with... Also, too.
Even if I...
That's
impossible
not
for me
aim
to
right
have
now.
killed Rantaro.
Hey, I didn't kill Rantaro either!
I was
in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
Yeah.
me. Though I did leave briefly to
No,
use
she
the
went to the
bathroom.
bathroom. Not looking
I
good
couldn't
for you,
have killed
girl.
Rantaro.
I love you. I really do. But it's
That's wrong!
Moogie. Moogie. No.
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
It's freaking Moogie. God damn it, bro. Like, I could have guessed. I guessed she was the mastermind at the end of the last trial. Like, I kind of knew. Like, once it was over, I'm like, yeah, it was probably Moogie. Or it was Moogie that was the mastermind. I didn't really have any evidence about it, but I kind of, like, just guessed, and it was right. The thing is, like, I like her. She's really cool. She's the silly haha reference girl. It's from That One Thing girl. So it kind of pisses me off that she both killed Kaede indirectly and bunked Rantaro. That's stupid, bro. Her? That's some bull crap. I got Maki left, but that's just annoying.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
And it was only one bathroom. One bathroom, and it was the girls' bathroom on the first floor, the one that had the passageway.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
Yup. Frickin' hell, bro.
What did you say? That bathroom?
I'm pissed.
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom
Has a secret passage.
has a hidden passageway.
Yup.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library.
That's annoying.
Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom.
Yep.
I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden, I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library.
You did do that.
I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader, but the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
Yep.
In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library,
And they bonked him, yeah.
picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
It literally couldn't be anyone else. Because y'all weren't near the bathroom. Hey, where is she? Hey, girl.
It has to be you!
Sorry. I love you.
The mastermind of this killing game, and the culprit who killed Rantaro, is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. This is the truth of the case!
Bro. Okay.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Closing argument. I don't think the trial's over, because unless the guy was... I looked up, like, a YouTube video. I didn't watch it. I looked up before every V3 trial, like after the first one, I looked up how long each one would be by, like, looking at the length of a guy doing a video of the whole thing in one go. And this one said it was 4 hours long. Unless he was just, like, really trash. This is not the end. Dang.
The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind.
Yeah, Mugi, Kyo, Kirumi, and then whatever the hell Mi is doing.
The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding.
Yep.
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
You are fine.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind.
He just bonked him.
And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there.
Yep.
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime. And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit, but that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room and threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to The girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
Alright. Hey, girl. That's some cool art right there.
If I'm wrong, please, refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
It is judging by his voice. He does not want her to be the mastermind.
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself—
It's Junko Enoshima!
Again? Again? Explain. Also, haha, funny.
What?
Explain.
'Cause it's always been her.
It has always been her. She's not wrong, actually.
In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
She ain't wrong.
Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Yeah, funny pun.
Junko Enoshima is...
Oh, you're getting louder.
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
No, it isn't!
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
And they're all dead. Screeny.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is... Junko Enoshima is...
Right the fuck here!
Huh? War? Beg your pardon? You alive? Oh my god, she right there. What the frick?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Why are you here?
Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Oh my god. Why do I always like the characters that are double not real? The whole point with Chiaki is that Chiaki is a character in a video game inside a video game. Tsumugi's the same way. I always hate that I like the characters that are double not real. Because not only are they not real in the sense that they're from the video game that I'm currently playing, but they're also in a game. They're also not real in the game that I'm playing. Which is just what I'm so pissed off about.
No, that's wrong!
He did the thing! Oh my god, my voice. Ugh. Excuse me.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Thanks, Tsumugi.
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate, but there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference!
Thank you, Monokuma.
Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy! Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Thank you, Monokuma. Danganronpa trivia. History of Hope's Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy,
Yeah.
inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
That's true.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
Did it count? Because there's two of them?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
That's wrong!
There are two of them.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know that there's difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
You're always bored from what I can recall.
Just shut up.
I love Maki.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Yep.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
I miss some of those guys.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
The sniffle at the end, bro.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Nice and Yugi.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. The worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. What point does it next? History of Hope Peak.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
It's Maki, because only the ones are Maki, but...
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
I guess there is a Kimiko one.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
Were they one? Yes, they were, but...
That's wrong!
It's wrong, apparently.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Oh yeah, they did. I forgot that. Because that's anime only. I forgot that they did that.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
How?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair. The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project, and Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
That's a great line.
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
The proof that Kokichi wasn't a remnant of despair. Well, it'd probably be his motive video.
This is it!
That I don't like. I don't like the masks.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Genghis. I don't know. I'm running out of things to say here, I'm not gonna lie. By mayhem, I mean petty non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. I don't really care about this, I'm not gonna lie.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
But he doesn't know who Junko is. Hope, despair? Yeah, you didn't know.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right?
Yeah, you can just implant whatever you want into their head.
The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
Yeah.
But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
What are the flashback lights used for? Why can you select different memories? What does it mean for those memories to contradict one another? If I put all those pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Okay, Man's Gambit, this is fine. I think it's... Implant? Implant. And even I. There is no I. It might not be implant. Oh, there is an I. It might be implant. We're chilling. We vibing.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything. It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Planting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other. Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
So the memories we recovered with the flashback lights were...
not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
What a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing!
Oh, Monokuma, you goober.
Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Well, that is what it means.
Yeah.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves.
Well, shit. That's some new technology that I feel like we should have now. Thanks,
That light
Danganronpa.
is being directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon.
That's not true. Please, no one invent that. That's a horrible idea.
The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused?
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Fake! You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, damn.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
We're not students from Hope's Peak?
Yep, that was all fake.
Damn.
Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak.
I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
It's hopelessly the worst!
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself. He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
I gotta confess, you know that cult that I mentioned earlier? The leader's me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck into the Monokuma, who snuck Monokuma onto the Ark, is me.
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep! We gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope!
So you all could face despair.
You controlled us with that big memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now.
Yeah, okay. All of them. Yeah,
New
there's
mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now? That memory, and that memory.
There are a lot of them. Hey, Kokichi.
And that memory, 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 and that... If they were all fake memories, then... Where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you? I don't know who you are.
Oh, what's not to understand? I became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Inoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko.
Oh.
So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
What? What in the Hajime Hinata? Why are you here? Hajime? Huh? Hajime?
What is this?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
My boy! Please don't make him the bad guy. Like, I guess it was kind of like you could expect him to be the bad guy. But it's Hajime, though. I miss him.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
Oh. She's becoming everyone else.
Cosplaying?
That's why everyone's clothes are behind her. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
Hi, Mahiru! I know that one. I miss her too. Low-key.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
I love Yasuhiro. Yo, keep doing this. Actually, I don't mind.
Check it out.
I don't miss you.
My voice sounds exactly the same.
I don't miss him. I don't miss him at all.
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
So she's just crazy. Okay.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
Damn. Okay.
This is the talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Tsumugi told us.
That's why cosplay's supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it. You did say, wait, that's a good point. You did say that.
You remembered! Yes, that's exactly right!
Okay, and...
So then, what does this mean?
Makoto! I miss him, too. Yeah, what does this mean?
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
Hope's Peak Academy. What Hope's Peak Academy was. If Tsumugi can cosplay as them, there's only one possibility. It still exists, it was shut down, it was fictional. It was fictional. What?
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Is the whole twist of this game gonna be nothing was real to begin with? It's a game inside a game, like Danganronpa 2 was, but like even more so. That's fine. Deliver it good. Come on, give it to me.
Did you forget what season of Danganronpa this is? You guys are dumber than ants.
I still don't like you.
Shuichi, what do you think?
What?
Wouldn't be... well, it's not 3, because the anime's named 3. It's not 4.
What number killing game is this? What season do you think we're on? You should be able to tell from the logo.
It's not 3. Oh, I think I know, actually. V3. V is the Roman numeral for 5. Holy crap, this game's been going on 53 times. I don't miss you either.
And if that's not enough of a hint, just feast your eyes below my belt.
I will not be doing that. That's the screenshot. What killing game is this? What number Danganronpa is this? You can't tell from the logo. Alright, here we go. I really still don't like this. And the killing game is Fangan's Gambit. There are numbers. I think that was a 5. It's just 3 numbers. 5 versus 3. 3.
I see now.
Easiest Hangman's Gambit in my damn life.
Could this be the 53rd one?
Yes, it is.
Ding ding! Correct! This is the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
Oh god, this series is old. Danganronpa 53.
In other words, Danganronpa V3's official name is Danganronpa 53!
Low-key, I don't actually mind that being a reveal. That's okay.
Starting with the Hope's Peak Academy arc in Danganronpa 1, 2,
Trivia,
then
have a goodbye
3.
to spare. Hope to become Danganronpa next 4. Monokuma returns 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I couldn't stop reading them fast enough. I couldn't read them fast enough. Starting with Danganronpa Hope's Peak Academy arc 1, 2, and 3.
The seasons just kept coming, and with it came more killing games!
Low key though, some of these logos look kind of cool.
until it transcended games and anime to become this, the ultimate real fiction. And now, we're in the 53rd season of Danganronpa!
53rd season?
What? Did the letter in there throw you off? Well, I guess that happens. But isn't it just rad how it looks like a letter, but it's really a number?
I still don't like you, Leon.
Our title is the 53rd, as this is the 53rd game we have masterminded.
Hi, Junko.
It was supposed to be a hint, but whatever. I'm over it.
Hi, OG Junko.
Since this is the 53rd season, one would expect to see a multitude of characters.
But you only have memories from the first two, so you wouldn't recognize any others.
That's why I've limited myself to only cosplaying as Hope's Peak characters.
That does not sound like Sakura. I still like Sakura.
Is it sinking in yet? This killing game is just the 53rd season of Danganronpa.
I still don't like you.
The 53rd Danganronpa.
Holy crap, there's so many of them.
Trapped in a fictional Danganronpa-inspired world and forced to play the killing game. That is what the world desired from you.
So yes, I'm the mastermind. But the real mastermind forcing you to do this is
that Monokuma?
the people of the outside world!
I saw someone with a Monokuma head. Wait, hold on. Wait for it to go. That one right there.
It's not just me. It's everyone involved in this project.
Project?
What? You don't know what that is? Is your brain leaking oil or something? The ones managing this killing game aren't psychos like the remnants of despair.
I should have saved over a different file.
They're literal managers! Literally! So I want to hear your best guess. What company is running this show?
What company? Spikesoft. Mine. I was right. We're playing some stupid minigame. Okay. Break everything. There could be a Monokuma. I was right. I was right. There is a Monokuma. I got all of them. Okay. What are these logos? I can't read that shit. That's Hope's Peak. There's someone up here, probably. Popping off. Let's go. Me. Team Danganronpa. Clear the whole damn board. Get him out of here. It's probably this one. Team Danganronpa? That makes sense. Oh, is that the juvenile logo on the side? Okay.
Team Danganronpa?
Monokuma Wrangler. Find every hidden Monokuma. Hey, I avenged myself from Danganronpa 2, where I missed one singular Monokuma and then got all of the other ones. I got them all this time. Let's go! I was so paranoid that I missed the trial one from Danganronpa, from the last trial, that I just went back. I did literally the entire first hour and a half of the 5th trial again just to re-get the Monokuma because I was that paranoid. Or I was that pissed about missing it. Because I wanted to not miss a lot of them this time. But I did it! I did it, guys! I got them all!
Yeah, the company that makes Danganronpa is called Team Danganronpa.
You guys are behind in your studies! The audience knew the answer right away!
Well, that's because we're in here and they're out there.
It's in the title credits at the start, too.
I love you! I love you so much! It's Peko! Oh my god. I love her so much. She's my PNG tuber model. I think that goes to show how much I actually like Peko. Oh my god, I love her. I stan Peko. Oh, we're getting this again. Isn't this the opening from the game? Or from the start of the game? There's Monokuma, Leon freaking dying. Just everything, really. Ultra Spirit Girls, the anime. The anime's good, too. People need to watch that. It's good. Trick or Happy Havoc. I did not like this. I did not like Trick or Happy Havoc nearly as much. Danganronpa 2 was better than Danganronpa 1 by far. Better characters, except for Terror. I didn't like him. Ultra Despair Girls. That was a good game. Underrated as hell. Danganronpa 3, End of Hope's Peak High School. The anime is so good. More people need to watch the anime. It's amazing. Danganronpa Next 4, Danganronpa 5, Dream Danganronpa 6, Danganronpa 7, Danganronpa 8, Danganronpa 9, Danganronpa 10, Danganronpa 12, 13, all the way to 53. I missed the first few, but hey, that's okay. I got my favorite Dream Danganronpa 6. Story is not over. This story is not over. We got more gang. A new killing game will begin again. Isn't this the trailer on Steam? Team Danganronpa. I took 2 pictures of that for some stupid reason. I don't know why. Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. I love this game.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa.
Danganronpa V3. Best freaking game in the series. Danganronpa V3 so good. Best Danganronpa game out there. I love this game so much.
We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much. And our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
A heart-pounding killing game brought to life by Ultimate Real Fiction.
Shut up. Shut up!
He is not happy, bro. He does not want to be here anymore.
You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy.
Oh.
Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters. That's the truth.
That's the truth. And then our real identities. Ultimates in hiding. Hope Peak Academy students, normal people. Normal people?
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate talent whatsoever.
2 things. 1. Wow. 2. Of course they make Nagito respond to that. Oh, also 3. I like how they're not even saying that we're right anymore. They're just going with it. What?
When you guys came to this academy for the first time, you were just boring, everyday high school students.
I'm sorry. Oh.
You were average students with no talent. Just like me.
Hey, Hajime, how's it going? It's everyone. Hey, gang, how's it going? Oh my gosh. So that's why everyone looked so different at the start of the game, because I was used to their demo outfits, and then their demo outfits weren't what we saw at the start. So that's why. Okay, that's a big throwback. I like this, actually. They're doing the twist good. At least I think so.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa.
Look at Tenko over there being all Tenko. Why isn't you sticking her tongue out like that? Everyone be looking so swag. So cool.
So you were all made more suitable for your new roles.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light.
Kaede! She might be the thumbnail, actually, of this final episode. Who knows?
You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters.
I like the way Sonia went, personalities. This is why I like Sonia.
Much like that delightful documentary, Making a
That's the thumbnail
It
of
was
the
at
first
that
episode.
point that the prologue of this story began.
Kyoko! Yeah, this was literally the first thumbnail. The first episode, the first thumbnail is just Kaede being like, what?
Which means your ultimate
Peko!
talents are all just fiction.
I love Peko! Oh my god.
Her talents as well?
Bro, this twist is kind of nice.
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
Hey guys, it's us.
I mean, they suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
There's the squad.
Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
I have a question. That's the wrong button. That's not the right button. Whoopsie doodles. If I hit the transcript button, yeah, it does show them. It does show them all. There's Sonia, there's Peko, there's Chiaki, Kyoko, Byakuya, Hajime, Nagito. So they do show up. That's cool. I like that. I just wanted to check.
But it's not just your talents. It's your personalities, families, memories.
It's all fiction, created by the flashback light.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
Hi, Moogie. How's it going? That could also be the thumbnail. There's a lot of thumbnail potential here.
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
Great.
Can you really say none of this is fictional now?
Break.
Wait a minute. What are you babbling about? Our identities, personalities, talents, and pasts are all fictional? That's stupid!
It's not stupid. Isn't this what you all wanted?
I don't know. I'm just playing video game. Also, with that sprite, that could be in the out of context reel. Anyway.
Wanted this? Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be part of the show you love.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game? That's not possible! How could we ever—
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Hi, Chihiro. How's it going? I'll take a look whatever you want. Hey, it's me.
Number 154. My name is...
That's me. Number 154. Circle, X, triangle, square. That's PlayStation buttons. Am I supposed to do like a combo of that? I don't know. They gave me Xbox buttons and then on a keyboard. So I don't know anything about PlayStation. I'm gonna give up.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one.
Hi, Shuichi. Also, I guess while I'm at it, take a picture of that.
If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them. But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I'd do anything to be part of Danganronpa.
Wow.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
He's so happy. He's such a goober.
I will come up with the best, most gruesome murders, I promise. Everyone will love it.
I don't know about that.
And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that.
You ain't wrong.
I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
Wonderful. He is so gnawed. That's literally me. Hey guys.
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected? So this wasn't shown at the start.
All right.
You got picked? Really? Alright. Really? I got selected for it too? So we all knew.
really said that?
Yeah, you did, I guess.
That's a lie. I have no memory of that.
Well, you're Kibo. I don't even know if I...
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
Enough.
I like how Kibo's like the only one that's like, huh? Like, Shuichi looks so, like, freaking ugh. Himiko's really sad. Maki's probably got that traumatized looking face. Kibo's like, wait. Hey, it's Monokuma.
I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough. Ugh, that reaction.
Could it be you fell into despair?
Great, it's you again.
It's times like these you need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
Never speak again, because even if you're right, I don't like you.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
Great. Frick you guys. I love you, Mikan.
What?
I was the one who came up with that plotline and gave him that virus. I was also the one who came up with the plotline where you fell for Kaito.
Damn.
What are you saying?
Then what about Tenko? Was she always defending me
Because that was her character. It's the same for me, too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
You did bring me excitement, Sonia. You are very based.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
Can you forever keep your mouth shut?
You're telling us this is all a lie? Even my feelings?
Smugi's like Aizen level right now. Holy crap.
Are you saying even those were lies?
Sumugi's like, I'm Aizen. Watashi wa Danganronpa.
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes. Everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions are just a bunch of lies.
For example, an unbreakable vow of brotherhood is just a simple plotline.
It wasn't one I enjoyed either, Mondo.
You said it, bro! However, that was a splendid plotline!
It really wasn't. I didn't like any of it.
Even that thing Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What? Which one? There was like 3? Oh, that one. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
That was a lie, because the real Kaede said...
Oh, great, there's one for her, too.
I'm perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Wonderful. Sounds like my queen. That's all she said.
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
Kaito said something? What did he say? Oh, don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. He did say that. He said it.
That was a lie! Because the real Kaito said...
What did the real Kaito say?
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win!
That sounds like something Kaito would say unironically, yeah. That sounds like an unironic Kaito line. Yeah, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Once I've got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
Bro.
It's all fiction! It's all a lie!
Oh, Mugi.
Every single thing that has happened in this killing game is a lie!
Oh, Mugi. It's all a lie. Give me all the freaking... Okay. Give me all this? All of the Kaito Maki Kaede Shuichi moments? Freaking W. I love all of it. Maki in particular. Kaede's pretty cool, though.
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Freaking hell, bro. I feel like the part of this trial that I, like, feel the worst about is the fact that Himiko's just breaking down crying the whole time.
Oh.
Are you giving up already?
Yeah, like you did when you got accused once in your trial. I'm looking at you, Celeste, huh?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
You did multiple times, I'm just saying.
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair?
Don't be the villain, Ibuki, come on.
No matter how much you grow, Shuichi, you're still weak after all. Now that you know it's all lies, you've gone back to the weak ultimate detective.
Hey Maki, how's it going? I love you. You're my favorite.
This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa.
The way she said that. Okay. Hi, Himika.
Well, that was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Bruh. Hi. It's me. Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we faced together. All of our feelings. Don't zoom in on Kaede's dead portrait. Bruh. No. No. Despair. Pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place. All scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. Doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Bad end. Wait, is there multiple endings to this? Is there more than one ending? We got the bad ending. Huh? Is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. Oh, we're Kibo right now. We're Kibo right now. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that was a mistake. So I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Tell me your decision. Bad end? Save this situation? I think we're supposed to hit no. Remedy the situation? What does remedy mean? To cure, relieve, heal. How do you remedy that? Wait, so do I hit yes or no? I'm a little stupid. If we're healing it, then I would say yes. Right? Hit yes? Bad end. It might be a little silly, guys. Hold on. It's Kibo. The guy. It's Kibo.
I hear your voices crystal clear.
Hey, buddy. How's it going? You're my goober. I love him. He's my goat.
My inner voice is telling me I need to remedy this situation.
I'm the inner voice of Kibo. Okay, that's cool. That's Gucci. I'm fine with being Kibo's little guy.
That is why I will not give up. I will not give up hope until the very end.
Ooh, they're hitting this theme again. Ooh, I like it. I forgot the name of this theme. What's the name of this theme again? What?
We can't give up. No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high and search for hope, especially in deepest despair.
Kibo just gave me a heartwarming speech about how we should never fall into despair, so I chugged an entire bottle of water. Anyway.
Hope?
She was like, what the frick are you talking about, Kibo?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do. So there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Question, can we still save? We can. I'm gonna save in a different save file in case my recording crashes. We can save it here. I'll put it in 3 though, just in case. I'll put it in chapter 6 class trial. So there we go. If we ever, my recording ever crashes and then I have to replay this whole bullcrap thing, we just go to there.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is...
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
Me.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too.
Wonderful.
There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
The voice of the outside world?
From the start of this killing game, you've had a unique role.
My back.
You're the audience surrogate.
Oh, frick you.
Audience surrogate?
I like how I know what surrogate means, but I don't know what remedy means. Let's go.
Your inner voice allows communication between yourself and the audience.
That function exists to keep the audience entertained.
Now tell me, what is your inner voice? Speak clearly and enunciate.
What is my inner voice? Yeah, I'm Kibo now. Yeah, but if I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then Kibo's conscience, Mastermind's will, audience survey. Probably audience survey.
This is it!
Yeah, Kibo. I'm Kibo now.
An audience survey?
I mean, he does have the pointy thing at the top of his head. He do got the ahoge. It would make sense that he is the protagonist.
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
I do love Gundam.
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool, actually. I missed Chihiro.
That is your inner voice's true nature. The results of an audience survey.
Oh wait, Chihiro, come back. Your dad died.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey.
And low-key, the audience be ballin', then. Good job, guys.
For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
Took you 53 seasons to do that, just saying. I'm gonna just, like, tear apart their whole freaking, like, production plan the entire time. I want you to know, I've been doing it already. I haven't said why. I'm just being a snarky little butthole.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
Hey, don't call it an antenna. No. It's an ahoge. It's different. I'm living because you gave it to me.
This is an antenna?
Yeah. Oh, you look like you're pooping yourself.
When your antenna broke and you went crazy, that was a big problem for us. We got flooded with complaints from the audience.
But that's not your only role. You're also the audience's camera.
Camera?
Camera?
Your eyes are the eyes of the audience itself!
Damn. There's so many different thumbnail options.
The audience's eyes?
The outside world has been watching from your eyes the whole time!
And isn't she facing and isn't Kibo facing literally like across from Tsumugi? That's insane.
It lets them feel like they're really a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you!
Great.
I won't let you do that! Hope will never give in to despair!
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Yeah. Let's settle this.
Alright. I am gonna save. Again. Go ahead and save in file slot 3. I'm gonna go ahead and not save in my file slot 1 for the time being, because I don't want to crash my recording. In case it... Or I don't want to ruin my progress in case my recording crashed.
The final battle between hope and despair.
Yahoo! Now that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Settle this how?
Yes, that is a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
You're the one who broke the rule.
She also went wrong.
How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Explain.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
Hey, you ain't wrong, actually.
This final special vote will determine, between Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
Oh, shit. Damn.
What?
So if I win, you die. If you win, I die. Well, what happens to the other three then? That's my question.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
Okay.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
Alright.
Oh man, this is great! The outside world is starting to get jazzed up!
It's hope, it's despair, and they're colliding. I like that. That's a cool little thingy. This is just full of stuff. I like it.
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair to win.
Yeah, that's right. We can't side with the master.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering?
Suffering?
All right, let me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
Okay, Leon. I'll let you do your thing. For once.
If Kibo, representing hope, is
never mind.
punished, and I, representing despair, win,
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
So, 4 of us live, 1 of us gets blackened, 1 of us dies, find the blackened, and then between me, Mugi, Maki, and Himiko, 2 of us will walk away. I don't think that this game's gonna have a Chapter 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the assumption that Kibo's gonna win.
You're going to continue the game?
No need to worry, because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
You said that last time, and you were right. My man, I miss you so much. Please come back.
My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
You know it, buddy.
Even if we make new flashback-like motives for you, you know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
We can all live happily ever after in the academy.
No! That's no way to live! Imprisoned in the school? Living lives of despair?
even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in the first place.
Yeah, but our real people, normal people lives have people outside.
Because they're all fiction!
Hey, there's a flaw in your logic.
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
You say that, and then you have collabs with like 50 other companies. Anyway.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
That's a dirty joke, and it took me a while to realize that.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilled milk.
I don't know what that means, but I like Sonia, so I'm gonna screenshot it. Oh my god, my back is killing me.
I told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Flashback lights can only overwrite old memories with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
So we can't go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
Then this killing game will end, of course.
However, you must follow the rules. The game will continue until the final two.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Great.
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
I'm gonna say me and Maki, but I don't know about that. I want Himiko and Kibo to live nearly as much.
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
Great.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more of our friends?
It's just 2 measly sacrifices, and then the rest of you losers can leave the academy.
2 more measly sacrifices. Frick you, Hiyoko. You sacrifice ants for a living, for candy.
However, even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
No! As long as we never give up, there will always be hope.
Well, if you're gonna be a pussy about it, do whatever you want.
I love for you, Hiko, man.
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I love you.
I sacrifice myself!
What? Kibo.
If it will bring hope to everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
What, you just turn yourself into a freaking nuke? Like, what's going on here?
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
In order for Hope to win, there needs to be one more sacrifice. Shuichi, Maki, and Himiko. One of them has to sacrifice themselves.
Great. I don't want it to be any of them.
Or Hope can't win.
Frick you guys. Okay.
You got the guts to make such a heartless choice?
Heartless?
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together.
That's not that way.
There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together.
Won't you stay here together?
Let's all stay together.
I want to stay here with you.
For some reason, I don't agree with you this time.
Here? Together?
I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please.
You're just being creepy.
Together? Okay.
And also, you got Junko, so no.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Yep.
Hope?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, mini. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hope.
The world outside craves despair.
This killing game will end in despair.
Oh, you just shoot everything. Okay, it's like Danganronpa 2.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
Totally loves me.
Despair is Danganronpa.
I love having nullification ability.
Fuck up reality itself.
I missed.
This time, the theme is the despair of a bad ending.
This is a story that ends with despair. I won't allow you to do that. I'll destroy your despair. I'll destroy it all until not a trace of it remains. And I will save everyone.
The world outside craves despair.
Damn it. They really want me to hit all of them?
Everyone wants to feel
It's
despair.
kind of hard, actually.
Despair is Danganronpa.
And then I gotta use all of my focus. And it's kind of annoying.
Fuck up reality itself.
The theme is the despair of a bad ending.
I'm gonna have to do it again because I got them all. I didn't get them all.
The world outside craves despair.
Will end in despair.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
Totally loves me.
Despair is Danganronpa.
This despair is gonna fuck up reality itself.
Okay, I think we're getting it. One more.
This time, the theme is the despair of a bad ending.
Got him.
Hope moves forward.
Gamer move. Let's go. Alright. Please let it be over soon.
I will never give up. Hope will never lose to despair.
Bro, please let it be over. I don't want to do this anymore.
Even if you won't give up, as long as you don't sacrifice someone else.
I'll sacrifice myself.
No! Not you.
What?
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this absurd killing game.
Maki?
After listening to Kibo, I've decided I don't want this killing game to end with despair. That would just piss me off.
Even if you only feel that way because I wrote you like that? Just like with Kaito.
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
I mean, to be fair, if anyone's gonna sacrifice themselves, it was gonna be her, because my darling assassin, well said, hope lives on. Another hope loop, hope is contagious.
Sacrifice?
I do like Maki. I'll miss her. Don't tempt Maki's fate.
Wait, Maki!
A robot and an assassin.
I'm sorry. I've already made up my mind.
I'm gonna cry, me too.
What's gonna
Me too,
happen
random
to us?
viewer guy.
Can we really go back to the outside world?
What indeed? I told you over and over there's nothing for you out there.
No, once the audience sees this ending, I'm sure they'll help us. Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean, hope?
Freaking Shuichi, bro.
What?
I reject that hope!
Oh, I have to rebuttal shot on you! Okay! Give me the goods.
I refuse.
You refuse.
I won't accept that hope.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening! I reject that hope!
Is this the sad music rebuttal showdown that they're gonna give us? Okay, yeah. Sad music rebuttal showdown. Hope. Oh, gee, I wonder
Hope
what the right
itself
one
is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
No. Advance. Let's go.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
I will cut down your words!
Thank you, Mr. Kibo Shmibo. Kibo Shmibo Amiibo.
Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward.
Yepers.
That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
Yeah, you're kinda right.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
What?
Even if it's fiction, everyone wants to feel hope. It gives them courage. And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want, while they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here! You and your shitty hope!
Wait! We're not finished talking!
Please, let me just ask one more thing. I have to know something before we vote.
What is it?
If Hope wins this final vote, Kibo and Maki will sacrifice themselves, and you, Tsumugi, the loser, will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please, tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then everything would make sense.
Explain.
Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Okay, we're bringing him back. Okay.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
I do. okay?
Me? If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving... What? And the punishment must be... Your life is taken, you participate in the next killing game.
This is it!
Oh, that's not what I thought it was.
I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right?
So if we win, me and Himiko have to go again.
What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win, no matter what. No matter what. That doesn't really make
Something
sense.
similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again.
So Maki and Kibo have to participate again.
All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If hope wins, the killing won't stop. It's because hope wins that the killing never stops. It's what the people want. They want hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
The killing game persists because hope always wins?
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
That's despair. You're going to choose despair to end the killing game? How boring.
You think everything's boring, Izuru? Shut up.
But this is fine. Our audience loves despair, so this will please them too.
Can we please end this soon? I gotta pee, man.
After all, even if despair wins, the killing game still won't end.
Then, hope has to win this game too. If we continue to win for hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going to end. It's going to keep happening over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito. Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore!
Shuichi's on his My Chemical Romance. he's got AirPods in his head the whole time. He's been bumping MCR. He's ready to go. Oh shit.
Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional.
I didn't need to see Gonta's face again mid-death. Ugh. Some of these are like, eh. Some of these are, ugh. I hated half of these deaths so much. Oh my god.
The pain in my heart is real.
He ain't wrong.
The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world. I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment.
He sounds so... This is like his Komaru upbringing. The moment he starts, like, going against the system, his voice changes entirely. Like, Komaru went from being like, oh no, Amada Kuma, give me the key to Byakuya's room. That's what it feels like right now. That's what it feels like.
Fight the outside world?
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
Breaking Ketchen's hands, outside world.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
If this ends without a single vote being cast for hope or despair, the audience would hate it. They'd never accept an ending like that.
Hey, I see you.
So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the ending it wants.
He kinda spitting now, though. He kinda spitting.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi.
I'm gonna vote for myself.
I reject both hope and despair.
Go, Shuichi. Hope won't end the killing game. If that's true, then this feeling that I must win for hope is... What am I supposed to do? Oh, shit. Okay, Hope. Okay.
I'll put a stop to this killing game.
You can't stop it!
No, I won't let you.
If Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
Surely.
It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
Hope is contagious. I don't think you can fight hope with hope. Oh, well, it's the only weak point. So you lie. It's gonna lie. It's gonna say despair. But if hope continues to demand tragedy from us, what am I supposed to do?
I'll put a stop to this killing.
So Kibo now has to lie. Okay.
You can't stop it!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too. Reject that, what the fuck you gonna do? I reject both hope and despair. I reject the world that would make us do this. Which is why I abstain from voting.
So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
And get V counter too.
It should end with hope.
V perjury, bitch.
Himiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose.
Okay.
Only those who have found the truth can choose their destiny.
I'm playing as Himiko now? What's going on? We can put an end to this killing game. I'm playing as Himiko now. Take off the hat. You got Nahoge too? Come on. We can put an end to these killing games that everyone out there wants so bad. If so, then I... Use Our Lives has been recorded into the monopad. You can review it from the Truth Bullet menu. Okay, so I'm Himiko suddenly. I'm fine with this. This is okay. Use Our Lives.
If we refuse to vote, we all die.
Yes.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would throw your life away for that?
That would be a meaningless death.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
Frick, I missed. I feel like that's it, though. Revolt with using our lives. Tenko and Angie wouldn't want that. Wait, what'd that other thing say? I can't see it. Whatever.
If we refuse to vote...
Oh, hey, it's my own ability.
All die.
We all die, yep.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor.
There's no white noise at all, either.
You would throw your life away for that? That would be a meaningless death. No, it wouldn't.
Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Let's go, Himiko! Himiko is the GOAT!
Even if I'm a fictional character, my life is real.
Yeah.
That's why killing games are fun, right? It's fun to see two lives clash, right? But I won't let you use my life for some show. When you use use my life to end this killing game, so Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
What? Suicide is suicide, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
And boy, you got a big outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know?
She's like, what?
Because if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives. Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength.
I'm gonna play as Maki now?
Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
I'm Maki now, aren't I? Yep. Now I'm best girl. I'm red. I kinda like that. I get her color scheme and everything. Wait, what did Himiko's look like? Maybe I'm just stupid. My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything's fiction, a story written by someone. I'm looking at you, Kodaka. But even then, Here we go again! Is this the final one? Use our lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction!
Triangle.
It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction.
The whole shebang.
That's Danganronpa for ya!
Yep.
Even if it is fiction. It's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far.
I'm guessing it's gonna be Shuichi
Their
again,
deaths
probably.
have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well?
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa!
Yeah.
I will believe in myself.
It's Maki. It's Maki. Or no, it's Shuichi. I can words. Doing great.
Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too.
You say that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Oh, we're getting crazy, Mikon now.
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
Yasuhiro saying that is so funny.
It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die.
He got a point. he kind of spitting. Shuichi, you spitting a lot today.
But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way.
Yeah.
They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy.
True.
That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants.
I suppose so.
As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
Then we have to change it.
There's no way you can change it. Fiction could never change the real—
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Yeah, that's not true. Yeah, Kibo kind of spitting now. Go off, buddy. Go off, buddy. Come on, come on.
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone.
Yep.
If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Kibo, shooter.
Serious?
Kibo, shooter. Got the gun, right? You got a gun?
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know?
I have a question. Is Samugi Shirogane the same voice actor as Pearl from Steven Universe? That one might be a stretch. That one might be a little bit of a stretch. But it sounds similar.
What about hope?
Oh, hey, Nagito.
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
We've already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
Great, Monokuma. Okay.
The killing game will continue.
This trial will go on forever and ever.
Wonderful. We're playing the Monokuma theme now. Is this Monokuma? I don't remember. This is a theme. Continue the game.
This game is gonna keep going.
Okay.
And this class trial ain't over yet either.
I have a minute.
You really want the killing game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end? Come on, even if we keep going back and forth.
There's two ends, so it doesn't matter.
Let's keep this game going. I won't let it be voting time yet.
I think... Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Both of the two weak points are the same word. Both of the two agree points are the same point. So all of them are probably wrong. And they only gave us a minute. So my guess... My guess is probably... just let time run out. Gonna abandon the entire killing game and end the game.
This game is gonna keep going.
Says it's
And
the
this
right
class
truth for
trial
it.
ain't over yet either.
I'm gonna try it.
You really want the killing game to end?
I'm gonna try
You really
it.
want...
7 seconds left. Go. Just come on. Stop yapping.
To end?
Do it. Thank you. Yup.
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
Yup. We keep going.
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma. Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, I don't know about Samugi and Pearl being the same actor. Sayaka and Samugi are definitely the same actor.
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
How much time? 30? Yeah, no. Help. Help. Just let it go. Get a move on. There's no point. Get a move on, game. Let me stop. Time up. Yeah. Whatever. Game over. Oh. Everyone's
Hey,
fine.
what are you doing?
I think we're... Okay, no, we're fine. I think we're fine.
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
Psych Taxi, you're making me play this now? Oh. 30. What if I just go really, really slow? really, really slow. Let me do some wave dashes. Nah, I won't do wave dash. Okay. Yeah, just hold the back key for a little bit. Get a move on. Come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What must be done? Don't care. Didn't ask. Time over. Game over. Whatever. Keep going.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored.
That's the point, you son of a gun. We're just gonna not answer squat. Come on. Stop it.
Fine, be bored. Kibo, let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
Final game. Armament. Oh. What?
This is
armament. This is armament.
Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this.
Changing the thing on me.
This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. No way fiction can change the world. Fiction has the power to
You say wall?
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Killing games are the best form of entertainment. I don't like hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Despair.
Why is he so difficult? Wait. Game.
Despair.
Chill.
Despair.
I'm not good at rhythm games. Game. Chill.
Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope.
Game. Chill. Game. Chill. Go. P X A Y X.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair.
Game.
This ending sucks. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
Okay.
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever. It's not pointless. We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Okay. It's doable.
Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. We want more of the killing game. We need that sweet closure. Well, hopefully there's another season. There's no way they would have been like this. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show? Death makes the characters better. Hope versus despair. Hope versus despair.
Bro, die! Final blow. Final blow.
Danganronpa will
We'll
never
end
end.
Danganronpa with our own hands. There we go.
Together,
It only
we're
took
gonna end
Screeny.
Danganronpa.
And I think that's the end of the game. That should... If there's more after that, I'm gonna be so pissed. That's the... Also, by the way, fun fact, that's the only health I've lost this whole trial. Why was that final armament, like, the most impossible thing ever? What? Don't vote. I'll just sit on this screen and look at Coyote's cute face. And move on with my day. That's what we're gonna do. Hey Rantaro, hey Miyu, hey Kukishi, hey Samugi, hey me, hey Gonta, hey Kibo, hey Kirekio, hey Tenko, hey Kirumi, hey Maki, hey Angie, hey Himiko, hey Kaito, hey Rika. The game's over! We won. Time up.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
Hit me.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
Only one way to find out.
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
What?
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
Turned over a new leaf, you better die.
So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts, no matter who he voted for. The only one who survives is Kibo.
Alright. Well, at least they picked a good one. That's not true. Literally everyone is the good one. I like every character in this game.
So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
Alright.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it! Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
It's fine, because this is all fiction.
You are crazy. But I still love you.
Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right? Well, since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it.
Damn.
I've given my life to Danganronpa. And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Well, we already know
You're
the
smiling.
outcome, but we should follow protocol.
Shuichi's smiling. I think this is what he wants.
Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Show me. Results. No votes. Kibo didn't vote either. Kibo didn't vote either. Class last trial, all rise. It's over. Show me that ending screen. I got A across the board, except for probably the last minigame. Miss, perfect, retry, perfect. A. And I got 303 coins I will never use. Let me see this. Watch it be all A until the last minigame, the freaking armament game. I've always been bad at armament, and it doesn't help that my controls will suddenly just, like, give out. Game? Argument, armament. I got a B on that, somehow? Almost a perfect score. You know, I'll take that. That's good on my end. With armament being literally my worst minigame of all time, I am the worst armament player of all time. This is fine. I'm okay with this. We win. It's over. You didn't vote either.
What?
Yeah. What you gonna do now?
Why?
All 5 people abstained from voting.
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote? I'm relieved.
It can't be.
Was he watching Kibo the whole time and he just didn't see her do didn't see him do anything? Why is this?
Okay.
The world has changed.
What?
That's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected the game.
What is that?
What? Serves you right. That's a Himiko sprite? I've never seen that in my life. She seems very happy with herself. Serves you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that. Hold on, is that really okay? Danganronpa's gonna end? The killing game is full of tense standoffs and backstabbings among friends.
Stop!
It's just gonna abruptly end with season 53? Is it really okay? They're all tuning out. Been a pleasure, guys.
What?
Huh? People are leaving.
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore. If I was streaming this, there'd be so many 07s and
That's
stuff.
it.
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction either. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore. It's over. This is it. It's finished. Hey, Moogie. Really is the end, isn't it? So what are you gonna do now? Or what are we gonna do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No.
What a half-assed ending. There's no way. This is no way to end
Yeah.
Danganronpa. Now it needs to end with a punishment, at the very least. I see.
Hey.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. The people just want another killing
That's
game.
true.
So the only way we can stop the killing game is to kill ourselves. I got it. So let's get it over with. It's gonna end with everyone being annihilated. Never expected an ending like that. So I don't have a punishment ready. So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it. He's just like, yeah, I got a bomb ready to go. And everything. I planted it before the trial. He doesn't have a slot. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end.
It's the will of the outside world.
Wait, how did you get that back? I thought we took it off of you, bro. This could also be the thumbnail. It's probably gonna be Kaede, knowing me.
Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
I worked hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games,
No.
I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa. I guess this is it for us. No survivors. That's a kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing game.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We're able to change the world in the end.
Because
It's all just fiction. If this is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they change the world. Even if they're all just fictional characters someone made up.
that's it.
We were able to change the world.
All right.
You're right. I feel the same way. I don't know why I'm talking like Himiko. My plan was such a flawless copy. It even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Huh?
Cosplay cat criminal.
Everyone!
Well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This will be the will of the outside world. Here we go. Game over. Tsumugi, Shuichi, Himiko, and Maki will receive punishment. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy. Woo! We did it! There's still probably gonna be a 30-minute ending scene or some bullcrap like that, and I'm still gonna be, like, starving by the time it's over, but hey. Let's see it, Kibo. Bump that shit up right now. I just hit my desk with my thumb. It really hurts. Oh, hey, it's Junko Enoshima. I'm gonna stop singing. I don't know. Hey, Mugi. Hey, Monokuma. Bye. Alright. It's all over. The Academy's falling apart. Happy Kibo. Oh, hit a button. What did that do? Oh, he is a bomb! He's not the bomb. He didn't plant a bomb. He is the bomb. Frick, bro. Kibo's dead too. No survivors. Wait, couldn't he have just, you know, shot the glass? Or was it laser-proof glass? I don't know. Whatever. And that's it. Alright, let's go. It's over. As customary, for every time I beat a game while I let the credits roll, I say what I thought about the game. So from me to you, here's the credits. Frick, bro. This is the best game I've ever played. Okay, no, I wouldn't say it's that good. But it's definitely top 3, if not top 2 or 1. This is the best Danganronpa game out of all 3 of them. And I only have one con. But before I say the con, let me go through all the pros. Every single one of the 16 students in this game is amazing. And the only characters in the game that I didn't like were any character that was on screen for any, like, the backstory characters and or half of the Monokins. I didn't like Monofani, didn't like Monokid, and I didn't like Monosuke. Well, I like Monosuke in the last trial. Monosuke pre, that is. I don't like it. Monodam, Monotaro, Monokuma, I like them. Setting, one of my favorites. I like how the graphics look, art style is really nice. This is the best game in terms of what the characters say. It was the most engaging. It was the longest, which is in itself a pro and a con. The only con I have for this game, I'll just say it now, is boy were the trials long. I'm so happy I didn't do this in one sitting. I would be here actually crying by the end, being like, let it be over! Oh my god. But yeah, no. This is a great game. If I were to recommend you any game in the Danganronpa trilogy, it'd have to be Danganronpa 2, probably, just because of it being probably the most chill. Probably the most makes sense on its own. Danganronpa makes the most sense on its own. 2 and UDG, you kind of need background for it, but if you don't care, or you just, like, look up what happened in Danganronpa 1, perfect. V3, unfortunately, I feel like needs the most context, but it's the best game in the series. It's the longest game in the series. Everything about this game is just perfect. And it's hard for me, for once, to actually just think of words to say. Hi, Nightfall, you get a shout-out. Because I can't think of anything bad to say about this game other than the trial length. And there is nothing else. Oh, I saw Masafumi Takada, that reminds me. Soundtrack. Best soundtrack in the Danganronpa trilogy. UDG, Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, they all had good soundtracks. This one right here had the best one. I listen to the Danganronpa OST probably like once and all of the time. I love the Danganronpa music. I put it in my videos. It's everywhere. I love the Danganronpa trilogy and it's everything. It's great. This is probably my favorite game series I've ever played, ever. Not just on my channel, just of all time. Danganronpa is amazing. It's kept me entertained for 3 years. I've finally beaten all of them. Spikesoft is a fantastic company. Looking forward to playing their stuff in the future with stuff like Raincode and as well as 100 Line. I'm going to be playing those soon. And everything else is kind of just like, I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. Maki, I love her. Kaito's amazing. Kokichi. Kaede, Shuichi. Any of the victims. All of them are great. Himiko's hilarious. Kibo's the freaking boss. Mugi, I liked a lot. I thought she was admittedly very attractive. Everything, her twist even at the end, like, I liked it. I feel like it's kind of an overdone thing where everything's a lie. I didn't care. I liked it. It's a good twist. Only con, other than trial length, is, boy, why was the final argument armament just the most impossible thing ever? And that's it. That's all I gotta say. It's over. Playing Claire de Lune again? Bruh. Bump that shit up. Hey, Danganronpa team. Even if you were the villains of your own game, y'all chill as hell. Please make a The thing is, the only con now is like another con. With the ending that they gave us, it would make no sense for there to be a Danganronpa 4. But I really badly want a Danganronpa 4. Danganronpa 53 obtained a new theme. Nice. You have acquired the new theme, Danganronpa 53. Team Danganronpa employee badge. Obtained present. I like it. Variety cushion. To each their own roulette. Getting a lot of stuff. Easter egg. Oh, they gave me back the Easter egg. You must save the game before you can use the clear data bonus. Goodbye, studio audience. Clear chapter 6. We strongly recommend that you save the game. Save. Yeah, I will. In a different slot. Where's the
Are you okay?
Shuichi? Are you okay? I guess I'm okay. My butt kind of hurt and I'm a little hungry, but I'm alright.
Yeah, somehow.
Maki?
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
Are they alive? They're alive!
Himiko, careful.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, it's kind of loud. Oh my gosh, my pookies! I'm gonna take another picture in case that, I don't know if I saw the volume. Nice. Dude, they're alive! My pookies! They can breathe. I'm gonna check my Discord. I'm gonna check Discord. Hold on right now. Real quick. I'm gonna check Discord. How long has it's been? I've been playing for 2.5 hours. Oh my god. Okay. It's over. My pookies lived.
Yeah, I'm safe.
We made it. Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? I don't know. Ooh, that's a funky-ass picture. That might be my desktop right now. My desktop is currently Kyoko, actually. Another fictional world. After the fiction has ended. That's a cool picture. I like that. What's left for us here? I don't know. Everyone's killing game closing ceremony. This is where this theme comes from? Oh, I love this. I love this song. Okay. We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side. We continued to hope. And they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. 53 times, the suffering continued. The world on the other side of fiction. The real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
Yeah.
But we survived.
They lived.
And that's the truth.
My Pookies lived. Hey, it's us.
Okay.
It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
Kilo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die. That's why he looked happy when he saw the rocks wrestling.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world if we're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on the outside world, on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted. For us to live?
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this out... And... Fuck, words. Holy crap. That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted us to, wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone. Let's head outside with confidence.
Remember,
the outside world is waiting.
To the outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Samugi said,
you're
right? What? If she wasn't lying.
It might be a lie.
Because...
Remember the last thing Samugi said? My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. She did. So I should be able to hold my head up as a cosplay cat criminal, right? She did say that. I don't know why I said that in the Himiko voice. She said copy, which means she must have been copying someone, right?
What does that mean?
Yeah, copying Junko. What indeed.
What did you say?
You don't know?
But...
Well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the Remnants of Despair really do exist. Maybe Samugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey!
So Samugi lied about this whole world being just fiction?
What did you say?
A surprise ending?
No.
I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense if that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean?
That's...
That Samugi showed us. The way we were when we first arrived here.
Huh?
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. You look more like Ultimans.
Huh?
Ultimans, really?
So...
Next up, the memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah. Get ready. Once the seal is broken, we'll be in the domain of the killing game. Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right. Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too. I miss Kaede. I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this. We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't
If I
we?
remember correctly...
That's what Samugi said, but something's been bugging me about it. Even if we were obsessed with the killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I just don't believe it. But I don't really have any logic behind that.
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check what, when we words. Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all applied to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Jeez.
What? We can't check. So in the end, we still don't know what was the truth or not. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond the here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all fiction.
Oh, oops. In that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world. I don't know. Or maybe the outside world is the same as this one. It might be a world filled with lies. Sounds more like real life. Killing game completion ceremony. I love this song so much. I need to use it in more videos.
Well, if we can't get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But...
If we can get out. Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning behind, meaning in truth and lies.
What do you mean?
I mean, that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction...
Remember...
It has the power to change the world. Then it must contain some kind of truth.
Aren't we proof of that?
I get all these cool screenies again. I miss these. I miss my friends. I miss Kaede. And Kaito. Them two specifically. Kokichi too, Loki. And Kibo. I miss everyone, Loki.
In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles, but those things changed us. And we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can.
Greg, what did that say? The lies are just another way of telling the truth.
Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
They show the old CGs. I miss Chiaki. I really do. Kamaru! Toko! Not him. Not them either. Not her. I like Monokuma. Kamaru. I miss her.
I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or lie. Just what it leads to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
We stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll see what this world gained and what it lost. And all the rest. Let's find out together.
My Pookies! I love them. Hold on, let me turn on the light real quick. Oh, it's dark in here still. Make them brighter. There we go. That's better. To the other side of this world. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. My Pookies! The story lives on. My Survivor Pookies! My friends! I love them. The story lives on. I'm sure even now. Even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? It changed me for sure. Oh my god. Was this lie able to change the world? Not the world, maybe, because not many people play Danganronpa. At least as far as I'm aware. But oh my days! This game is one of the best games I've ever played. Top 3 at least. If it was able to change even the smallest thing. We frickin' won. That's all I know. Then the story isn't over. Boy, you better be telling the truth. I want another game. Give me another game, Kodaka. Come on. Danganronpa. The end. I managed to make the whole trilogy without crying. Spikesoft. My Pookie. My favorite company. You overthrew Nintendo with one series. You overthrew Nintendo with my favorite series of all time. Or with my favorite game company. Gonna say all this stuff. All characters appearing in this game is fictional. This makes even more sense now. That one thing makes more sense now. That it's over. Okay. Before we end, I'm gonna load my save. The good one. Chapter 6 end. Like to load the save data. Talent plan. Yeah, see, we got a bunch of cool stuff now. Okay, we have salmon. Let's see the side content stuff, and then we'll move on. This content hasn't been unlocked. What is it then, bro? Talent plan. What's talent plan? Ultimate talent development plan. Draw death cards. What? I'm curious. Draw a card. Trigger Happy Havoc. Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. No Ultra Despair Girls? Come on. SU? Multiple cards? Oh, this might be like Danganronpa S. Is this like Danganronpa S? Fun fact, Danganronpa S actually was the first Danganronpa game I played. I didn't play Trigger Happy Havoc until after S. So I played S not knowing any of the characters, which I think is the silly part. Okay, so we have Ultimate Talent Development Plan. That might be a side episode. What's Salmon? Love Across the Universe. Dangan Salmon Team. What? It doesn't give me anything else. Okay, I won't touch that then. I won't touch that. Extras. Let's see the extras. Event Gallery. We have a lot of shit. Oh, we can buy. You can use mono coins to buy these. We can buy CGs. We can buy movies, like the cutscenes, artwork. Wait, artwork. Shuichi, Kaito. We can just buy design of every character. Low key, that's kind of nice. Mono Cubs, the Exosols, Kibo's weapons, everything. I like that. BGM Gallery. I got that on Spotify. I don't need to buy anything. Mono Machine. Wait, I can use the Mono Machine more? I can gamble more money away? Oh my god, that was a voice crack. That's kind of embarrassing. I can use the Casino and Mono Machine outside of the game. Intimacy event. Oh, these are free time events. Oh my god, there's so much. Maki Harukawa. Everyone's got their own levels of stuff. Kibo. Oh, these are the love suites. Okay, Kibo and Maki. I like that. That's cute. Kaito's gambling problem. Maki and the katana. Oh, these are secrets. I got secret stuff. Go me. I would have gotten the other one, the male fantasy one, if I didn't restart my game. I just did because my game crashed. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well those are some silly bonuses. Okay. I guess with that being said, this is one final goodbye. Boy, I hope my recording didn't crash. If it did, I'm gonna throw hands. Okay, that's the end of this game. I already said what I said about it in the credit scene. So you get a couple side content stuff. I'll make a new folder for that. And there's also going to be one final episode of the Danganronpa playthrough for you to watch, which is going to be a reaction to all of the deaths and all of the like really important plot points and moments. I'll basically just take a compilation of all that kind of stuff, and I'll throw it all in one bonus video for you to watch. I don't know when I'll get around to that, because Infinite is low-key kicking my ass right now. I kind of have a lot to do Infinite-wise. And I also have Deltarune Chapter 4 starting Tuesday. Currently recording this on Sunday. So those are what you have to look forward to. I'm also probably going to upload this on Monday morning. So yeah, that Deltarune thing still stays relevant. Sometime also soon, you will get the fourth episode of the third and fourth episode of the Infinite SMP Let's Play. Episode 3 will be the end opening. Episode 4 will be Temples. Lore, I'm working on episode 3 soon. I will get that out probably within a week from now, if not less. And that is all I have to say. So, it's been a pleasure, everyone. We've officially finished our final main story of the Danganronpa trilogy. Because if there is a main story in Danganronpa S, I ain't freaking doing it. And with that being said, it's been a pleasure, everyone. And I'll see you guys the next time I upload. Bye. Tsumugi, no!